Hi, my name is Lulu. I am a yoga teacher here at Original Feelings Studio, and I have prepared a few flows for us to flow together. If you want to practice with music, then there is a link to the Spotify in the description box. Welcome to another flow together. Today is going to be a grounded flow, so we're going to take it super easy, maybe as an evening practice. If you want to use music, then you can use the link that's in the description box. Otherwise, we come finding maybe a bolster or a big cushion or anything you have. This can support you. You can also do this without, but it's sometimes nice to have a little bit of support. So we're going to start on our backs today. I'm going to move my bolster and bring it towards my lower back so I can rest my whole spine onto the bolster. Let the shoulder blades splay out, let the head rest on the bolster. And then bring the soles of the feet together and let the knees rest out, finding your Supta Baddha Konasana, opening up through the hips, allowing your head to rest heavy. And then your hands can come onto your body if that feels good, maybe your lower ribs, maybe your thighs, or maybe just out to the side, wherever you feel most comfortable. If you feel safe, then close your eyes just for a moment to arrive on your mat, allowing the breath to move in and out through the body, noticing the way the air comes in through the nose and allows the heart to rise a little bit. And then exhaling, softening down through the hips, letting the knees fall out, noticing how there's not much you have to do here, but gravity is doing the job for you. Drawing your knees down towards the earth. Take another breath into your heart, to your hips, and the softening breath out. Stay here as long as you want. And then when you're ready, slowly come onto your elbows. There's not a really graceful way to come out, so slowly make your way all the way up, slide the bolster or your cushion or anything away from you. Lift all the way up, bring the soles of the feet down onto the ground. Good. Reach for the backs of the legs and then reach the heart forward, roll the shoulders back, take a breath in. On your exhale, hold on to your legs, bring the chin to the chest and round. Inhaling, take your breath with you, lift the heart forward, roll the shoulders back. Exhaling, bring the chin to the chest, lean back, round your upper back, round your lower back. One more like that. Inhaling to come forward, keep the feet rooted, grounded on the earth. Exhaling, bring the chin to the chest. Now we're going to stay here for the next inhale. So inhaling, inflate through the upper back, reach the shoulder blades out, out, out. And then on your exhale, really gently find your way back into a neutral shape. Good. Now we want to bring the right foot towards your left knee and the left foot out. I'm just going to turn you so you can see better what I mean. Okay, then reach your hands towards your knees and then start to do a few circles. Take your time. Circling your spine around. You can close your eyes. It doesn't really matter what this looks like. Just noticing if we're still holding any kind of tension, any kind of tightnesses in the bodies, you can make these circles really expressive, really big. You can lean forwards into space and back, maybe taking the breath with you, exhaling, rounding back, maybe inhaling, arching the back a little bit, reaching the heart forward. We do 2 more rounds like this. Inhaling to come forward. And exhaling to go back. Good. Really gently become just a little bit smaller and smaller. And then we switch our sides, so bring both feet in front of you. And then bring the right foot out and the left foot towards your right knee. Bring both hands towards your knees and really gently find gentle movement. One direction or the other. You can switch direction if that feels good. You can close your eyes again. Doesn't really matter what it looks like. Notice if we're holding any kind of tension, any kind of tightness in the body. Allow the hips to move up and down, the knees to move up and down. Notice if this side maybe is a little bit different. Take a breath in and a breath out, maybe leaning back, rounding, maybe leaning forward, arching on your breath in. We do 1 more round. Use your breath, listen, inhaling. Exhaling out, really gently become just a little bit smaller and a little bit more gentle. And then slide both feet back onto the mat. Good. Cross your ankles, pull them towards you, and then bring the hands in front of you and step yourself back into a plank pose. So bring the hands underneath the shoulders, spread your hands really, really wide, lengthen through the heels, hug the navel in and out. Hold it here, maybe shoot the heart forward as you come into the tippy toes. Exhaling, pulling it back. We do 2 more like this, nice and easy. Inhaling, come forward. Exhaling, pull the heels back. Last one. Inhaling, come forward. Exhaling, pull it back, and then allow the knees to drop. And release the hips all the way back. Child's pose. Allow the forehead to come to the ground. Allow the hips to move all the way back, and then lengthen through the arms to stretch out your whole side body. Take a big breath in into your lower back, into the lowest point of your spine, and then draw the breath out into your rib cage. And softening breath out. Good. Look forward towards your hands now. Walk the hands forward as you lift the hips above the knees. So make sure the hips are just above the knees, and then just resting the forehead back down towards the ground. So we want to find Anahatasana, heart melting pose. There's not a lot we can do here, very surrendering shape. So breathe into your shoulder girdle, open up your heart, and on your exhale, what we can do, imagine breathing out of your armpits out. I know it sounds a little bit weird, but it feels really nice, and it gives you the chance to release through the heart a bit more. Inhaling, breath in. Exhaling, releasing breath out. We do 1 more. Inhaling. And a big releasing breath out. Good. Look forward towards your hands. Really gently press into the hands. Move your whole hips forward and down. And then bend the elbows and allow the chin and the chest and the heart to melt back down. Press the hands underneath the shoulders. Lift the heart forwards and up as you press your feet down. Lift baby cobra. Exhaling to fold back down. Forehead melts to the ground. We do 2 more like this. Press down through your hands and lift through the heart. Breath in. Exhaling to fold forward. Keep the legs zipped together. Press the feet down. Inhaling, lift through the heart. Forwards and up. Imagine your bra line wants to draw forwards and up. And then exhaling, fold back down. Good. This time, press into the hands. Use your knees and then tuck your toes to push your hips all the way up. Downward facing dog. Take a breath in here. Take a moment to release the head, release the neck, maybe say yes and no a few times, maybe walking out the feet, the legs shifting, the hips from left to right. So we have a little conversation here with the body, noticing where we're holding any tightness, where we're holding any tensions, where we're feeling super loose and soft maybe already. And then when you're ready, lift the right leg all the way up, big breath in. On your exhale, bring the right knee towards your right wrist, and then set the shin bone down. Really gently slide that left foot all the way back and drop the hips all the way down. So now you use your bolster again or cushion or something that you have. There's a few options that we can make this shape a bit more soft and a bit more enjoyable for pigeon pose. You can reach the bolster in front of you and slowly release your whole body down. You can hug into the bolster and release your upper body. The more you release your upper body, the more the lower body has the chance to soften out. So the breath wants to move through the upper body first and then down into the lower body. So if the upper body is soft, then the lower body has a chance for that as well. If it's too intense in the hips, it's also possible to move the bolster underneath the hips. So lift the hips up, draw the bolster underneath, and then from here, maybe staying onto the hands. If coming all the way down is not an option. If you're on your hands, and move the hands out. So finding a seal shape with the hands and dropping the heart a little bit so your chin can come to the chest, so you're still softening through your upper body, even though you're upright. Take another breath in here, wherever you are. And a breath out. Releasing any tensions that you're holding on to in the hips, and the thighs, and the legs. Inhaling in. And a softening breath out. Good. Stay here as long as you want, otherwise gently move any props, any bolsters away from you. And then press into the hands, tuck your back toes, pull the knee in towards the chest, and just step yourself back, downward facing dog. Soften through the head, rearrange your middle fingers so they're facing forward, press down and away, release your head, breath in, take the left leg all the way up. On your exhale, bring the left knee to the left wrist, and set your shin bones down. Same thing. Take your bolster however you had it on the other side. We don't want to be lopsided, so make sure it's the same way, whatever you did on the one side, you do on the other side. Just make sure you can release your upper body, allowing that back leg to be out long. And then give yourself permission to soften. Permission is a gift that we can give to ourselves. It's communicating lots of love to our subconscious if we allow ourselves to release. We allow ourselves to let go of the things that are holding us down, tightening us up. We want to soften through the whole body, the hips, where we hold lots of heavy emotions. Take another breath in here, and a big releasing breath out. Again, stay as long as you want. Maybe pause the video and stay for a bit longer. Otherwise, really gently come back into your hands if you weren't already. Move everything out of the way. And then gently this time, instead of pressing back up, we roll onto our left hip and we swing the right leg all the way around. And we come back into the space that we were at the beginning of our practice. Hold the backs of the legs and then really gently allow yourself to round back. I like to hold my legs and really slowly allow the spine to come back towards the ground until I can't hold on no more. Really gently bring the knees in towards the chest, just for gentle rock of the hips. Maybe lift the feet off the mat. Catch the outer edges of the feet if that feels nice. Find a gentle happy baby, a little rock from side to side to give back to the hips to soften the lower back. Very grounding sensation to catch the feet. Very unusual. Very human. Take another breath in here. And then exhaling, release anything down. Release your legs, your arms, and find your way all the way down into Savasana. So lengthening the feet out, letting the feet roll out, letting the arms come beside the body, roll the shoulders down and away. Soften through your whole body, and one more time, give yourself the permission to soften and surrender. Trusting that the earth underneath you is not going to move no matter how much you let go. It's going to hold you. So do just that in your Savasana. Soften and let go. Again, if you want to pause the video, this is a good time. Otherwise, really gently roll onto your side. Find your way all the way back up, pressing one hand down into the ground. Thank you so much for joining, for watching. If this video is something that you want to do again or want to do live, then you can come to Original Feelings and join me for a long flow. And otherwise, like and subscribe if you like the channel, if you like the videos. Thank you.